Hi Jeanette, how you going? I think you're the only one here so far. How's your week? Oh, hi Marg, we're coming on. I'm a little bit late, but better late than never, I guess. Let's put my iPad over there so I can see. We might just... Hi Barry. I can't see you in person, so I can see you this way, I guess. While the men are down there having a party. Party of 5, I gather. Hi Jacqueline. Oops, I've lost my iPad. Well, seeing as I'm a little bit late, I might just take this one out of the bag so you can see. I'm going to use the... Do you realise I've had this alphabet set for, I reckon, 2 years and I've not used it. I've been wanting to use it, but due to all the problems I've had with my phone, it was my phone, not anything else, I have not done it until last night. I had a play. And I think I was a bit scared because, oops, looks like I've dropped down a little bit, yeah. Needs to be a bit tighter. Staying warm, Jeanette, had a good week. Wasn't it cold yesterday? It was freezing, yeah. Yeah, so I think I was a little bit scared. Thought I had to measure the layers or something, but you don't have to. Well, I'll show you what you've got to measure. You don't really have to. Hi Marilyn, I just saw you pop on there. Hope you've done your kit from last weekend. So I've got a little card ready because I didn't want you to sit here while I demonstrated how to use this. It comes in a, I'll just put the camera down so you can see what I'm doing and so I can see what you can see. Might be too far to that way, is it? Just do it on here, hopefully. I'll be able to do it on there so that you can see. I did actually clean my platform, even though it doesn't look like I have. I promise you I did, because I was getting sick of it, getting dirty marks on everything. I don't want to lose that little thing. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I suggest if you, it's still on the last chance list. It hasn't been reduced and it's quite expensive, but I'll be hanging on to mine now that I've figured out how to use it, because you can make quite interesting cards. I actually made a little thank you card that I woke up this morning and realised I hadn't done, and it was, apart from the cutting out, it goes together really quickly. So I just want to show you how you cut it out and how it goes together. So that's what your alphabets look like, and you just saw me pick one of those up. So I might start with a H, because that could be hello or happy, couldn't it? So what I did last night, I think you can see that, I firstly put a piece of copy paper into the Big Shot, and I cut, because you can't actually, well, that one you can see okay, but where's one that you can't? Like this one here is an eye. I guess you could probably see that too. But there's some that you really can't tell what they are unless they're die cut. Where's some of these ones on here? Because I was going mad trying to work out what they were. See, the C is that one, and the O is like that. So it's a little tricky. What I should have done was photocopied the paper, but I'd already taken them off the sticky piece and put them on here, and I had no idea which letter. See, the E doesn't even look like an E, and that's it there. So just without babbling on about that, I've just got to remember to put that H. Where did I get that from? Where did I have the H? Can't find it now. You guys can probably see it. See, that's an S. Looks nothing like an S. See, I just need, I just need, in case I want to use this, I want it to be the start of a letter, start of a word, not start of a letter. Should have, or did I take it out before? Don't think I did. I could see it very clearly before, now I can't. We'll just grab any letter then. Okay. I don't really want to grab just any letter. That's an F, that's a G. R. No, I can't find it. All right, I'll just show you how to put, so what you want to do, I like to put my framelits on this way, going through. I don't like, oh, I had it. No, we do this way. Actually, I had it that way. Yeah, that's what I did last night. This morning I was in a hurry, you see, and I knew there was something wrong. I didn't do it, no, not properly, but I didn't do it. So you want to line up, and this is going to move because it's on the magnetic. I'm just going to grab some washi tape. I'll just be doing this one letter. So this is how the letter A would cut out. I don't know what letter we'll do. I'll just grab a random one, and this will be wasted because I'm not sure what word I wanted to make. So I thought I'd use the in colours for this card, seeing as they're finishing. So you want to make sure that's lined up right on the edge, and then these little ones on this edge here, you want to line up this first one and this first one here. And you want to have your piece of cardstock. You could probably work out to do a lesser piece because we're going to be cutting off and wasting a bit here, but just to make it easier, I just did the same size as I would a card mat, okay? But you want to, the important part is to make this is 10.5 centimeters across here, and that's important so that you can line them up properly. So then, as long as it doesn't move, we'll be all good to go. You can use these letters individually. Maybe I'll just cut one of them and show you as well. Oh, whoops. It'd be helpful if I put the letter in there, wouldn't it? Getting a bit carried away there, that won't matter. Oopsie. Knocked down my iPad now, that's all right. So once you've got that all lined up beautifully, you want to grab, I might just do a T. Grab your letter, and you'll see where, can you see that there? Might not, that might be out of camera. To bring it back here, just get rid of that for a, give it a few winds through, because when I did that I didn't have any issues after that, so I think it's just needs to go through a couple of times. I'm going to put that down on the floor, get rid of that. And we will see, I'll just bring this a bit closer so I can see what you can see. And then we take this out. Take the whole thing out. And then that cuts like that. Oh, I was going to show you how to cut a single letter. I'll just do that on that scrappy bit. Just show you that, and then I can do away with all that. And then you just have to chop that. It doesn't cut it out all the way through, you just got to cut it by hand. So what if I go like that? I won't be using this, this is just to show you This is a scrappy bit because it's got indentations from the framelit on it. The one I did this morning, my thank you card, I used alternating DSP. It was for a fella, so I'm just going to put that T back where it goes, or I won't know what letter it is. Now I can't see where it went. Oh, here we go. Haven't done that really right either. Needed to put that on there, and I forgot I had to put that there. There we go. Yeah, so I alternated the one that's got all the green leaves, that DSP, and it looked really good with the coordinating cardstock. It looked really good, if I do say so myself. So with these letters, you can just get rid of that, so that makes it easier to snip off. So you can just snip them off. It does have an alphabet stamp set as well. I do have it. I didn't drag it out. It's just a lined alphabet stamp. It's in the last current catalogue. So if you wanted to have a look, if you're interested, as I said, it's rather pricey. So I don't know if you're interested. I'd even want to be sneaky and wait until they reduce the price if they do. So then you would just go through and cut out all your letters, which I've done here. I'm just going to put this little decoration that I was playing with over here, so it's out of my way. Oh, hopefully I've got my, oh yes, I decided I'd have a yellow card to put it, a base to put it on, okay? So then I'll show you how we do this. So I'm just going to put those all aside. What I want to do is I want to use my silicone mat, but also want to be lining things up on the top line there. So if I put that on that line, that will help me do that. So then you want to, with the cardstock versions, you're not going to need all that. So I'm not going to put glue all over that. I'm just going to put it to that. So you want to then line up where you want your letters to go. Oops, I should have had that up the top of there. Is that in camera? Yeah, it is. This is what I did this morning, and I had that right up the top of there. And then I'm pushing everything out the road. Putting my head in the camera, and then you want to, I'm getting glue everywhere because I'm not very comfortable here. Oops, way too much glue, and I've got the heater on, so it's squishing everywhere. Never mind. This time we won't put as much. I didn't think I put much to start with. Anyway, we can erase that when it dries. Actually, before we stick that on, I'll just show you the back. So then, see, you didn't need all of that green. I think I'm dislodging that now. I can probably cut that much off just to reduce the bulk. And then just make sure I haven't pushed it out of alignment. There we go. And, oops, no, I have pushed it out. Let's fix that up. Now I need that. I'm actually going to pull that down because it's out of my reach there and making it too hard for myself. So you want to get your letters spaced. It doesn't really, you won't have these spaced the same because you can't have this P on top of that P. You've got to have them spaced, so you won't necessarily have the same gaps there all the way along. So just want to make sure that's adhered before I flip it over and trim some off the back as well. And I've moved that again, not straight. So then we can cut a bit of this one off. You guys will probably find a better way to do this, but this is the way I've been doing it. And then if it's not all level when I'm finished and I don't feel that I can put it on a card like that, I'll just use my big muncher, my big tabletop trimmer, and I'll just trim it down. Now we want the A spaced nicely. And as I said before, these letters were just all cut the same. You didn't have to measure anything. All you have to worry about is getting the sides level with the little grooves and the edge to the edge of the die to the edge of the cardstock. That's all you need to worry about. Just going to cut that off there. Get rid of a bit of bulk. And then we just got our happy, which will go about there. Anyone asking any questions? Hi Sharon, hi Gail, hi Simone, hi Di. Jacqueline was telling me where my letter was. Sorry love, I didn't see it, I was too busy looking for it. Anyway, it's only a bit of cardstock, isn't it? No big deal. So I'll have to put my H there because, so put that on the edge, because it can't go any closer or it'll be over the A. Not quite finished with that yet. I could cut a bit of that yellow off there, and as you'll see, that's way too wide for your card. There's my base. My base is here. So that's actually not too bad. That is actually going to fit. Let me pull that down. That's actually going to fit on there. Let me just see. I reckon it will. Yeah, the first one that has, but actually you can see a little bit the yellow there. So let's see if that's not set, so I can move that a little bit. Now, let's see. Obviously we'll have to cut a bit off the end, but that's okay. Most of you will be able to do that on your normal trimmer because it's not, there's no bulk. So as long as you get it all level, you'll be able to get away with your trimmer. And how I measured that, excuse me. So I have a mark on my trimmer where I cut my mats to, so which is there. So if I put that Y on the edge of that, right, turn it around, make sure I'm not cutting any of my beautiful letters off. It's about there, I think, in a bit. See if that was right or not. Oops, I've cut it short. No, I haven't. There we go. I think that's perfect. Or is it just a little bit? Might be just a little bit wide. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Line that up. no, I think that's going to be good. Then we want to stick that onto our card. Being careful of this glue again. It doesn't spill everywhere, but the thing is you want it to adhere. You just don't want too much to spill out everywhere. Have a bit on the yellow part. Concentration Plus. Making sure that's what I probably should have done was put this. I just cut this last night thinking, will I or won't I do that? Yeah, I think I will. What do you think? Go with the flowers. This is from the Ornate Borders bundle. And I'm not going to worry about poking the flowers out. That because I'm going to put some flowers over the top. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Was just going to put some flowers on there, but I think that just gives it a little bit of oomph. And I'll just explain something too when I haven't pushed that out, have I? Never mind. I can explain while I've got, I'll grab another piece and I'll show you what I mean. Now it's stuck to my finger. Now this is also from that same set. These leaves, these little leaf things, they came out of there and you can pull them out. I've got a heap of white ones because I've been doing some where's my other little orange one? Goodness knows, I threw some of them out and now I want the other one. Never mind. So I stamped the happy birthday. This is out of a new set. You've all got your catalogues, so you can look up your catalogue, and then I've just snipped that out. So I think I'll just put that on with a couple of dimensionals. Might be called Many Mates, I think, but I could be wrong. Haven't got to know all the names of the new stuff yet. And we can easily punch another flower with these. These bigger flowers are from the Ornate Garden, Ornate Borders, whatever it's called, set. But the little flowers, the little orange ones on the little Grapefruit Grove ones on top, they are from, I'm going to put that one there and that one there. They are from this punch here, which is a new punch. It looks like I might have to punch another little apricot one because that one's gone missing. Just as well as putting something on top because you can see through that. Stuck to my finger, that is. Probably would have been better off if you were going to stick these down, probably a glue dot is probably better than a dimensional because as you can see through it, which I'm not worried about because I'm going to put the Grapefruit Grove one over the top. Once I've got, just gonna, oh, is that it there? No, still only got two. One's gone missing, gone walkabout. all right, I'll just punch another couple. And what I normally do, as you guys know, with my little flowers, I just put them in the back of your, in the palm of your hand, and just give them a little push like that. That will need some glue. I think we'll put the same size in this middle-sized one. I think the small one's a bit little, or maybe because I've got 3 of them, maybe we'll try 3 of them in there. Or do we need the smaller one? Oh, come here. Come here. No, I think that's okay. Just got to glue them down. Now remember last week I couldn't find my take your pick tool. Now I've found it. Where's my... You'd think I'd know how to work this thing now, wouldn't you? I got some putty in there. Yeah, here we go. This might be my new one that I haven't used before. So get your putty thingy, pick that up. You can either put the glue in there or on your flower. It's probably easier. Oops, I didn't really want that much. Easier with that. And then I'll grab my other little, if I can, where's that gone? Gosh, who's been taking all my stuff? Here we go, nobody, just me. Actually, I should take some glue off there, but I can't really. There we go. Pick up that one. Put some glue on here. Little smidge. Get it off with this one. Same again. And the same again. Finished with that. Not quite finished with that. Now, I don't know whether we need, actually we need, where did I put them? I think they're in my tub. Where I put them? Yes. I need to put them in, and then I'll decide whether I need the leaves or not. So, do you reckon red lipstick inside there? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. And it's a little tiny one that can go there. This is a little one here. Put those out the way. And decide if we want the foliage on there or not. That's up the other way. Not sure if I want that there. What do you reckon, guys? Last night I thought I did. I think I might have changed my mind tonight. If I do. With or without? You're telling you, my guys are telling me where my stuff is. Have I made the 70th card? Yes, Gail, I made that 2 weeks ago. Thank you. It's not in the mail yet because I had to get your gift today. I haven't been out much, as you guys know, because I haven't been that well. So... okay, with or without? No one's answering me. With or without the greenery? Have you all gone to bed? I'll just play with that a little. I might get on with the inside. And I'll wait for you to answer me. So for the inside, where are they? Oh. Yeah, don't tell me I've misplaced my stamp set. Oh, I haven't, but wait up. I was going to use the same stamp set. And I got the wrong one out because they're new and I didn't know which was which. So this is the one that goes with the punch. I'm not quite sure how you line it up, but that's not going to bother me because I don't want to do that tonight. I merely want to stamp, and I can get this off. Well, you could use the little flower there. That's rather cute. That's not a bad match for the ones in the ornate garden, actually. And what colour do we want? Better have a little practice first, haven't we? I haven't brought out any other colours, so it's going to have to be Grapefruit Grove. Let's see what these stamp like. First time stamping. Oh, they're pretty. I've got any other? I've got the green. Just do something like that across the corner, and the same on the envelope. That's enough, isn't it? I don't know if I've got that upside down. Doesn't matter if I'm going corner to corner anyway, does it? You could put some other colours in there too if you wanted. Have I got any foliage there? Not really, only for a big flower, not for the little ones. So, never mind. Now, who said greenery or no greenery? Without. With? With? Without. How many withs and how many withouts? We've got 1, 2, 3 withs, and we've got 1, 2 withouts. Any more takers? Because the withouts are winning. The widths, no, hang on. The widths are winning, I think. Width, yep. The widths of 1. You guys just wanted to see me fiddle with this, didn't ya? Remind me, I've got to show you something with these. Now, I always forget where I had that now. With these border dies. Something that tricked me. In the cutting out with what you get left when you cut out. Really? Cut it out expecting to have something and ended up with something totally different. Now, where did I have that? I don't know, but it can go there. Some other sort of glue would have been better for this, I think. Hopefully that'll dry unnoticeably, because I don't know how I'll get that off there without wrecking that. So, some snail on this one. Making sure I'm putting it on the right edge. Wouldn't be the first time I'd put it on the other, this side. There we go. I could put some more little little gems on there if we wanted to. I'll just let that sit for a bit. Now, the ornate borders. Did I bring them? Did I bring them with me? Yeah, I did. And I've actually cut some of it. So that's your little card for tonight. So remember to like and share, and I'll pop that in the mail for someone. Nice, bright, happy birthday. So these are some that I've cut out. What I wanted to explain to you, I'll grab a full piece so that you'll know what I'm talking about. Is when you use this die, the one that I've used there, if you use that on there, that would cut that off, and that would be all you were left with. Don't think I've got one of them. No. So, which is why I've used it on that side, so that I've got that there. This one, I used a bigger piece and I've cut it off so that I've got the edge there. So I thought I'd just explain that, since that's what you need to do with those. And as you can see, the same thing for the others too. You need to use them on this side of the card. Looks like I've done 2 of those, have I? Yeah, must have liked that one. Did 2 of those. Probably thought I was going to put that on a card and then realised that was all I was left with. So that's just a little bit of information if you're thinking of getting those border dies. The thing with these border dies is if you buy them now, they are bundled and you get them at your 10% off. If you wait until the new catalogue, which they are in, you'll still be able to get them, but they will come unbundled and you won't save your 10%. So if you're fancying them, and that's what you've got your eye on, you're best to get them before the new catalogue starts. As you will have seen, that they're in the catalogue unbundled. Like with everything, I think another one is the dinosaur bundle. It's bundled now, but once it goes through to the new catalogue, it's in there, but it's unbundled. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to point out, I know a couple of ladies have been smitten with this, well, I call it Peter Rabbit stamp. I love this stamp. That's retiring. So Fable Friends is retiring. I won't be getting rid of mine because it's so cute. You can use it for baby cards and Easter cards. So I'll be keeping mine. So don't be looking for mine on the my reduced down sale, because I won't be getting rid of it. So yeah. Okay. Of course. I don't know what that was too. Okay, well, that's your little card for tonight. So, thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it too. Nice and bright, isn't it? Nice and bright and happy. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next Friday night. Bye.